Hi, good morning. I'm Raleigh Brown. This is Curve Flattening Concert number 432. That means we're almost a third of the way between 400 and 500. I clink to you and wish you a happy morning somewhere in the United States or the world. And I see lots of you showing up in here, coming on. Donna Greenberg, Warren and Janelle, Rhonda Scott Merrick, Karen Beatty. Karen, are you at the shore or are you at home? I have to send you something. Brenda Jane Meehan and John Sprouse and Charlie Bryant and Steve Edelman, Ann Mintz and Clifford, Steve Davidson and Bob McKenna and Ken Nashif and Heidi McClure from Colorado. They're back in Colorado, and I'm back from Colorado. And John Hubner, who I visited on the way to Colorado. And Andreas Postler and C.J. Clark. Hey, C.J. Deb Lebby Clark's other half. And Carol Pred, stormy Northeast Ohio. And Karen is down at the shore. Do I have your address down there? I want to send you one of those bookmarks. Anyhow, we will get on with it here. I have lots of requests, and I want to talk a little bit about, sometimes I look at the list of requests. So, for example, this week, almost all the requests were for instrumentals. And I just don't want to do a set of all instrumentals and no singing. So I have to take veto power there, and I kind of choose what I play. I'm playing some of the stuff that was asked for, and then I'm playing some other stuff in my attempt to continue providing calming and supportive concerts to you and for me. Okay, so this first one was a request from Carol Pred, and it's the Toots Thielman tune Bluesette. Bluesette by Toots Thielman. Let me kind of check back, make sure. I hope you can all hear okay. Let me know if you can't. Thanks, Karen, for that. Ann Caston, I said hi to you. Kathy Marzik. John Sprouse. Leonard Augustine from Bavaria. Haven't heard from you for a while. Leonard, hope you're doing well. And David Arthur Ratcliffe is here. He had a request which will be honored to the best of my ability. And Donna Zach Beal. Hi, Donna. And Margot Lemieux and Terry Linder from the West Coast. Linda Pasqua-Blaze. Michael Miller from North Carolina. Rich O'Connell, Belle and Sam said say hi. Belle and Sam are a Australian cattle dog and a big old lab eternal puppy who I posted pictures of on my page during my trip. Pam Zappardino, hi Pam. Charlie Ortolani, who I saw online a couple nights ago, and John Rossi. Lots of folks here. Renee Botten, who I also saw in Colorado, and Ken Nashif up in the great Northwest, and with Oreo the dog, one hopes. And like that. And Ann Mintz said it sounds fine, which is good to know. Jim Moran is here from Nashville, Tennessee, or thereabouts. So good to see you all. So I want to send a shout out to my buddy Dwight, my next door neighbor, who had a little health mishap last night, and he's in the hospital, but doing fine. But if you're a friend of Dwight's, you might want to send him some good wishes on his Facebook page. And he had a stent put in, and everything seems to be okay now. These are difficult times for many of us. Another cup of coffee, another morning in the sun. There's a big wind coming, set these dark spirits on the run. Out west in Ohio, they still have snow. How I survived there, I don't know. I'm just sitting here with the opposite of the blues. I dreamt the blues was a lady. She approached me all in black. And I could see her tragic beauty, but she would not look back. I believe I tried to catch her eye. I saw the hint of a smile as she moved by, and kindly left me with the opposite of the blues. Friends are moving, they are on the move again. I too will travel, but I don't know when. Now you can marshal all your forces, but the battle's never done. So I believe I'll have another cup. Just sit here in the sun. So much sorrow, so much woe. The time has come to let that go and just live on with the opposite of the blues. So that's the opposite of the blues, and that's a song I wrote for a while. There's a while ago. Tom Schaefer's here. Tom is a great fiddler who, yes, I dearly hope to see at Winfield this year. Let me back up a little bit and see. I might have missed some of you, but I try to keep up. Toby Simmons. Hi, Toby. Rich Fowler, who I think also has a request here today, and Helene Tober-Fowler, Lauren Payne, and Kate Petrella. Hi, Kate. And Deb B. Clark, who has joined CJ. And like that, lots of nice folks here today. Good crowd. Michael Tierson just dropped in. And thank you, Michael. I'm kind of fond of that song, which is one of the reasons I included it today. So my buddy David Arthur Ratcliffe over in the UK has requested the hardest piece of music I ever play, which is Davy Graham's Tristano. And you know, every day I get a little bit older and my skills degrade a little bit more. So we'll see if I can get through this thing. I know that you will be forgiving if I can't. So this is Tristano by the brilliant British guitarist Davy Graham. Tristano by Davy Graham. I didn't do too badly. Let me see who else has checked in. In the meantime, if anybody, Slim Edelman is here. And who else? That's all I'm hearing from right now. I do invite you to say hello. Jeanette Pasqua is here. Hi, Jeanette. Hope you're doing okay today. Okay. So I will say hello to the Invisibles as far as I can remember them. Judith Fox, Kate Mack, Linda Worster, Kit Serikaku, Mike Stillman, Bill Rubenstein, Joel Biget, Mario Prue. Those are all I can remember. There might be a couple others in there. And if I don't say hello to you, like I'm saying hello to Carol Sherman right now. Hi, Carol. You going to be at Winfield? And if I don't say hi to you, it's not because I don't care. I do care. Just sometimes my addled brain misses things. Okay? There is, as always, a PayPal and Venmo link there. It'll be up the whole concert, and you can copy it down. And as my friend Dakota Dave says, if you want to send a contribution, always appreciated, never expected. So I'm thankful for those of you who do. It helps keep the wheels turning here in Raleigh World. And that's that. And I talked about that stuff. So tomorrow I will be on at 3 p.m. with my usual four-tune concert. Tuesday morning, I'm quite sure Cozy and Charlie will be back. They were at the second week of Summer Acoustic Music Week this past week, and I have to go catch up with them and see how that went. But Cozy, after Cozy made noise about her guitar being damaged by JetBlue has agreed to pay for the repairs. It's nice if you have 5,000 Facebook friends. It may exert enough pressure on an airline to do what's right, lest you write a nasty song about them, which is what that Canadian guy did with United Breaks Guitars. I forget his name. So Cozy and Charlie on Tuesday at 10:30 and Eastern Time, and I will be back on Wednesday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And I think Bunny is switching over to Tuesdays, but not just yet. I'm not sure what she's doing with her two-first. She's a busy lady. She's like promote, really getting out there. She's at the Folk Festival this weekend, the Philly Folk Festival, which is something I consider part of my distant past at this point. So I'm not sure when she's going to be on. Warren Bendler is switching to Saturdays, I believe, for his live streams. And he will probably put that up in a link. He's already mentioned it on my page, which is good. And then we'll go beyond Wednesday on Wednesday or on Monday, depending on how gabby I feel. So next up, had a request from our friend Jay Dusenberry out on the North California coast, and he said, "Do you do any James Taylor?" And I do some James Taylor, and I thought instead of doing the obvious James Taylor tunes, I will do an unobvious one, which I learned from an old friend of mine named Peter Fryfield, who's long since passed away, who was a great guy who used to come to Kaufman Camp. Ken Nashif, that was not, Loudon Wainwright might have had trouble with the airlines, but there was a guy from a Canadian band who wrote a song called United Breaks Guitars, and which went totally viral, millions of hits. until United was begging him to fix his guitar. And if you go on YouTube and just look up United Breaks Guitars, you'll find it. You'll find somebody here will know his name too. He's not like a household name. Not that Loudon Wainwright is, but you know, there you go. So this is a James Taylor song, and it's one of my favorites, even though I love the other ones I do, the old ones like Fire and Rain and Close Your Eyes. But this is a special one, I think. The last thing I remember was the freezing cold, the water reaching up just to swallow me whole. There was ice in the rigging and the howling wind, and the shock to my body as we tumbled in. Now my brothers and the others are lost at sea. I alone am here to tell thee, hidden in ice for a century, to walk the world again. Lord, have mercy on the frozen man. Next words that were spoken to me, nurse asked me what my name might be. She was all in white at the foot of my bed. I said, Angel of mercy, I'm alive or am I dead? My name is William James McPhee, born in 1843. Raised in Liverpool by the sea, but that ain't who I am. Lord, have mercy on the frozen man. Well, it took a lot of money to start my heart, to peg my leg and buy my eye. Newspapers call me state of the art, and the children, when they see me cry, well, I thought it'd be nice just to visit my grave, see what kind of tombstone I might have. I saw my wife and my daughter, and it seemed so strange, both of them dead and gone of extreme old age. People, when I die, make sure I'm gone. Don't leave them anything to work on. You can raise your arm and you can wiggle your hand, and you can wave goodbye to the frozen man. I know what it means to freeze to death, to lose a little life with every breath, to say goodbye to life on earth and come around again. Lord, have mercy on the frozen man. Lord, have mercy on the frozen man. Frozen Man by James Taylor, and in his Audible memoir called Break Shot, he talks about kind of the metaphor of how how this song stood for the losses in his family, his brother Alex dying at an early age and stuff like that. It's interesting. That's a great, if you're on Audible, or even if you're not, I think you could go buy it. It's like 3 hours long, and he does some playing and singing, but he also just tells the story of his first 21 years, which were very eventful, drug addiction and this and meeting the Beatles and all this kind of stuff. Very interesting. Break Shot on Audible. So let me see if there's anybody I've missed here. I don't think so. Michael Miller says, James Taylor, fellow North Carolina brother, and that is true. James was raised in North Carolina, partially. Okay. So I have a couple more for you because this is an extended concert. And this one, so that last one, Frozen Man, was Whether He Knew It or Not, a request by Jay Dusenberry. And Aretta Wauk requested Summertime, and a bunch of other people concurred. Summertime by George Gershwin. And thanks for that comment, Anne. I've certainly lost the flash, but maybe I have gained some subtlety. On the musical level, if not the personal level. So I want to join you, or thank you all for joining me today. I want to join you all, but I also want to thank you all. I'm going to play you one more. And this is my request, as is sometimes the case. When you need just the right song to have a nice calming effect. You need just the right bass response, the right rich bass response to play it. This old world won't ever change the way that it's been, and all the ways of war won't change it back again. I've been searching for the dolphins in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? Now, I'm not the one to tell the world how to get along. I only know that peace will come when all hate is gone. I've been searching for the dolphin in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? Sometimes I think about Saturday's Child and all about the time when we were running wild. I've been searching for the dolphins in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? This old world won't ever change. This old world won't ever change. This old world won't ever change. The Dolphins by Fred Neal. So, again, I thank you for joining me. We'll leave you with a little... Be happy, be healthy, be brave, and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see if there's anybody who showed up at the last minute who I missed. I don't think so. Jackie Damsky, she shows up right before we finish. And Rusty Luthi, too. Hey, Rusty. And Valerie Rose from Colorado. And Beverly Smith, my buddy. Sorry to hear you got bit by a dog again, Beverly. It's a bad thing when people leave their pit bulls out. And who else am I missing here? Maybe nobody. But I thank you all for joining me. For Okarma Jimpatsomo, thank you for coming. And I will hope to see you on Monday. Maybe you can join me then, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.